Good evening, my dear students. In this video, we discuss areas part 2. We discuss now areas of the standard curves in that point of view. First one, area of the region bounded by one arc of y equal to sin kx is 2 by mod k. Proof. Very simple proof. One arc y equal to sin kx. Y equal to sin kx. Sin kx equal to 0. Where it cuts x-axis. X-axis is y equal to 0. Sin kx equal to 0. Kx equal to 0 or pi. So the consecutive points 0, pi by k. So the curve is 0, pi by k. 0, pi by k. So area of the region bounded by, that is area A equal to integral 0 to pi by k sin kx dx. Sin kx, in this interval, sin kx is positive. So area equal to 0 to pi sin kx free from modulus. That is, sin kx integration is minus cos kx by 2. Minus cos kx by 2. Over the limits 0 to pi. So that equal to minus 1 by 2 into cos kx 0 to pi by k. Pi by k. So minus 1 by 2. Cos pi is minus 1. 1 by cos kx by k. This is 1 by k. Upper limit cos pi. Cos pi is minus 1. Minus of cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. That equal to 2 by k. But we don't know the value of k. So area equal to, therefore area equal to 2 by mod k. Because area is always positive. That's why 2 by mod k. Now we discuss second point. That is area of the region bounded by, second one, area of the region bounded by y square equal to 4ax, y square equal to 4ax and x equal to p. This is the vertical line. Y square equal to 4ax is the parabola. That is, that area is 8 root a by 3 into p root p. This area is 8 root a by 3 into p root p. That is area. Proof. Very simple. Y square equal to 4ax. X equal to p. This is the line x equal to p. This is x axis, y axis. This line is x equal to p. Clearly, the region is symmetric to x axis because the curve is symmetric to x axis. Here 0. This is p, x equal to p. So 0 to p. Up curve is y equal to 2 root a root x and down curve is y equal to minus 2 root a root x. It is symmetric. So it is twice from 0 to p. If you take this curve 2 root a root x. So the area is clearly, that is nothing but 2 times integral 0 to p 2 root a root x dx. That equal 2 times here. 2 into 2 root a, that is 4 root a. 2 root x integration 2 by 3 x root x. 2 by 3 x root x. 0 to p. X power 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1 x power. That equal to 8 root a. 8 root a by 3 into p root p. So that is the area of the region bounded by y square equal to 4ax and the line x equal to p. Now from this, if line is x equal to a, that means area bounded by the parabola with its latus rectum. Latus rectum is x equal to a. In that case, just we have to write down a in place of p, that is 8 root a into a root a by 3. That means 8a square by 3. Very simple point that you note down that as a note. That is area bounded by y square equal 4ax with its latus rectum. Area bounded by y square equal 4ax with its latus rectum. With its latus rectum is 8a square by 3. Just we have to substitute a in place of p. That means 8 root a by 3 into p root p is a root a. So 8a square by 3. Area bounded by y square equal 4ax with x equal to p and x equal to q is 8 root a by 3 into q root q minus p root p, where 0 less than p less than q. Very simple proof. It is the third point. Y square equal to 4ax is the right term parabola. X equal to p and x equal to q. Here the parabola, you take that a as greater than 0 like this. This is the region, shaded region. We have to find that before you know the area of the region y square equal to 4ax and x equal to p is 8 root a by 3 into p root p. So from origin to q minus origin to p, 0 to q minus 0 to p, we get that 8 root a by 3 q root q minus into q root q minus p root p. That is nothing but area equal to 2 times of, actually p to q we are taking p to q. It is y equal to 2 root a root x. So 2 root a root x dx. We get, after integration simplifying, we get that it is 8 root a 4 root a root x integration 2 by 3 x root x, that is p to q. 8 root a by 3 into q root q minus p root p. Very simple. 8 root a by 3 into q root q minus p root p. Fourth point. Area bounded by the region y square equal to 4ax and y equal to mx is 8a square by 3m3. You know the graph of y square equal to 4ax, that is right turn parabola. Y equal to mx is a line passing through origin. It is 0. It is the point. We have to find x coordinates. Here y equal to mx and y square equal to 4ax. If you substitute y equal to mx in that curve, m square x square equal to m square x square equal to 4ax. That means x into m square x minus 4a equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 0 or 4a by m square. Now 0 to 4a by m square. If you take this is alpha 0, it is alpha. Area equal to integral 0 to alpha. Up curve is 2 root a root x. Y square equal to 4ax. Down curve is mx. Integrating and simplify, we get that. That is 8a square by 3m cube. Keep in your mind m. If m is a negative case, if m is a negative, like this. So in that case, modulus we have to take 8a square by 3m cube. In the same way, if here x and y are interchanged, the area is also the same. That means area of the region bounded by x square equal to 4ay and x equal to my. In this case also, area is 8a square by 3m cube. Keep in your mind, if we interchange y and x, we get the same answer. Because the y square equal 4ax, it is symmetric to x-axis. Symmetric to x-axis. That's why the area, no change. In this case also, x square equal to 4ay and x equal to my. Actually, the graph is like this. X square equal to 4ay, this one. X equal to my, that means y equal to 1 by mx. Next, one more point is there, that is point number 5. Area bounded by the region x square equal to 4ay, x square equal to area bounded by the curves, x square equal to 4ay and y equal to mx is 8a square by 3m cube. Because here x equal to 1 by my, x equal to 1 by my, just we have to write down, here m, 1 by m in place of m, we get 8a square by 3 m cube. Here also m cube, keep in your mind. Okay. 6th point, area bounded by y square equal to 4x and x square equal to 4by is 16ab by 3. Very simple proof. It is very important proof to the board exams. Y square equal to 4ax and x square equal to 4by. These two are parabolas. One is right hand parabola and another one is upward parabola. Right hand parabola. Y square equal to 4ax is right hand parabola. Another one is upward parabola. These two are intersect. One point is origin. Another point, let it be alpha comma beta. Alpha is here. Alpha. It is 0, 0. Clearly, this intersects at origin. Now here, how to find the point of intersection? How to get the alpha value? That we discuss here. Now, now we have to find the shaded region. Y square equal to 4ax and x square equal to 4by. From this, take y equal to x square by 4b. That value is substitute here. X square by 4b whole square equal to 4ax. That means x power 4 by 16 b square. By cross multiplication, x power 4 equal to here 16 b square. By cross multiplication, we get 16 into 4, 64, a b square x. Take this side, then we get x equal to 0 or x equal to cube root of this. Cube root of this is 4 into a b square whole power 1 by 3. A to the power 1 by 3, b to the power 1 by 3. That is alpha value. Alpha equal to 4a power 1 by 3, b power 2 by 3. Now we have to find the area, that is area required region 0 to alpha. Alpha means this alpha. Up curve is this is y square equal to 4ax. That means 2 root a root x minus down curve is x square equal to 4by. That means from this y equal to x square by 4b. After integration, simplifying, substitute the value alpha. Alpha means 4 a to the power 1 by 3, b to the power 2 by 3. Simplifying, we get 16ab by 3. Simply we get that. The area of the region between the parabolas y square equal to 4a into x plus a and y square equal to 4b into b minus x. Here a and b both are positive. A greater than 0 and b greater than 0. Now here proof. Simple proof. Y square equal to 4ax and 4a into x plus a. Y square equal to 4b into b minus x. Now we have to find the point of interaction of these two. 4a into x plus a, 4b into b minus x. Both sides 4 cancel. Ax plus a square equal to b square minus bx. Take this side, implies x into a plus b equal to b square minus a square. Therefore, x equal to b plus b minus a. B plus a cancel both sides. X equal to b plus a. Now we draw the curves. Look here. The y square equal to 4a into x plus a. Y square equal to 4a into x plus a. The vertex is minus a comma 0. Here minus a comma 0. The curve is like this. Next. Y square equal to 4b into b minus x. That is left on parabola. Left on parabola. This vertex is b comma 0. So this curve is like this. Now these two are intersect at these two are intersect at these two are intersected to b minus a. It is b minus a. This is b. This is a minus a. Now the region is minus a to b minus a, b minus a to b. Simply we get that. Here the curve is b minus a to b minus a and b minus a to b. So the area equal to integral minus a to b minus a. This curve is, look here, take this curve, the first region. This curve is y square equal to 4a into, it is first one. It is first one. Second one is this. This is second one. This is second one. Minus a to b minus a. Minus a to b minus a. This curve y square equal to this, y equal to 2 root a into root of x plus a dx plus b minus a second curve plus integral b minus a to b minus a to b, that is 2 root b into root of b minus x dx. After integration we get that root x integration is 2 by 3 x root x plus a whole power 1 by 2, x plus a whole power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. Simplifying, applying the limits, upper limit, after that lower limit, then we get the answer 8 by 3 into a plus b into root ab. We can use this formula in different competitive exams. So keep in your mind that formula is 8 by 3 into a plus b root ab. The area enclosed between the two intersecting quadratic curves y equal to a1x square plus b1x plus c1 and y equal to a2x square plus b2x plus c2 is delta root delta by 6a square square units, where a1 equal to a1 minus a2, b equal to b1 minus b2 and c equal to c1 minus c2. Here delta equal to b square minus 4ac. A, B, C are capital letters. Capital A, capital B and capital C are that. Now here, these are two parabolas. Two parabolas. Each one having axis vertical parallel to y-axis. The parabolas are like this. These two are intersected to, one is at alpha point and another one is beta, is x-axis. Now area is integral alpha to beta, let it be up curve, and another one is down curve. First point, it is first curve and it is second curve. Area equal to integral alpha to beta. Up curve is a1x square plus b1x plus c1 minus of a2x square plus b2x plus c2. Here, sometimes the curves may be changed. That's why modulus we have to take. That equal to integral alpha to beta a1 minus a2 into x square. That is modulus of ax square plus bx plus c dx. Here, capital A is a1 minus a2 and capital B is b1 minus b2 and capital C is c1 minus c2. Delta is root of b square minus delta value is b square minus 4ac delta value. Okay. This can be applied to the competitive exams by using this formula. For example, if the parabola, quadratic curve and a line given, then we get that this is alpha and this is beta, alpha to beta, line minus curve. So if two quadratic expressions are given, we can apply this formula. If a quadratic expression and line given, if the parabola and line given, we can use this formula, that is delta root delta by 6a square by applying that. So if alpha beta are the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. For example, if alpha and beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then this value is equal to delta root delta by 6a square. Here one condition is there. If there is any common factor to A, B, C, to A, B and C, don't cancel that common factor. Keep in your mind that. Okay, now we are going to some problems based on this formula. Okay, now we discuss one example. Area of the region bounded by x square equal to 8y and the line x minus 2y plus 8 equal to 0. It is a parabola. It is a line. It is an upward parabola. It is an upward parabola. X square equal to 8y. Upward parabola. Next, we draw a line. Y equal to 0. X equal to minus 8. X equal to 0. Y equal to 4. Join these two. Now, we have to find the shaded region. First of all, we have to solve this. This is from the first curve, y equal to x square by 8. That is equation 1. From the second curve, y equal to x plus 8 by 2. Second curve. Now, solving these two, x square by 8 equal to x plus 8 by 2. 2 in 8 4 times and cross multiplication, x square minus 4x minus 32 equal to 0. By solving this, x minus 8 into x plus 4 equal to 0. Minus 4 comma 8, it is minus 4, it is 8. It is 8. Actually it is 4. Minus 4 to 8, area minus 4 to 8. Up curve, line x plus 8 by 2 minus x square by 8 dx. Now, taking LCM 4 and simplifying, we get 4 LCM. That is the method. Now here, by solving, integrate, term-wise integration and apply the limits, we get the answer. Not necessary here modulus, because x plus 8 by 2 is up curve, x square by 8 is down curve. It is the line up line, it is down. So after integration we get that. Now, second method, without using this, by formula, area equal to integral, we don't know the roots, alpha to beta. Now here, x square by 8 minus x plus 8 by 2 modulus. Taking LCM 8, that is 1 by 8 take out, that is x square integration alpha to beta x square minus 4x minus 32 modulus dx. Alpha and beta are the roots of the equation. That is 1 by 8 into delta root delta by 6a square. Delta is b square minus 4ac. Delta equal to b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac, b minus 4, a1, c minus 32. Substitute that 16 minus of minus plus a is 1, c is minus 32. That is 128. That is 144 delta. That equal to 1 by 8 into 144 into 12 by 8. 8 cancelled in this. By 6. 6a square. 2 times. 2, 4 times. 4 in this. 36 times. So area equal to 36 square units. That's enough. So you can easily get the answer by applying this formula. Keep in your mind delta root delta by 6a square. Now in this video we discuss some formulas. Each formula we have to apply in a shortcut method in object 2. So in competitive exams simply we get the answer. Thank you my dear students. Thank you very much. Bye.